Today we're going to be doing a blind reaction of a plugin from the company Evasion, I believe is the name of it. This is the T-De-Esser Pro. Now, if this passes the test, I'm going to actually be giving one of these away at the end of this video. So stick around to the end of this video if you'd like to figure out how you can win one of these. If it doesn't pass the test, stick around to the end of the video anyway, because I'm probably going to give this plugin a harsh scolding. Okay, so right out of the gate, it looks pretty sleek. I like the way that it does look. I like the color scheme and everything that's going on behind it, but more than importantly, like, what does it sound like? Let's just check out real quickly what the controls look like. So we have a low high, mid high, high, and high end. So that's the frequency range, as it says. We have a way to A/B it here. That's nice. Intensity, sharpness, attack, and release. So those are kind of like the same settings that you would get from a lot of other de-essers. Ooh, but it does have a look ahead. That's nice. So it's sort of one of those future looking plugins where it is a little bit more intensive whenever you actually put that on, but it can actually do a better job of de-essing in this case. It has a mix option. That's very cool. A quality option, 1 to 16 times for the quality, and an audition. This is really cool. So this allows you to hear the delta processing, or in other words, just exactly what the plugin is doing. And then here's a frequency range slider as well, if you don't want to just use the frequency range up here. It has mid-side mode, that's nice. Has a high cut and saturation, as well as the ability to turn that on and off to, I mean, right out of the gate, it looks like it's got everything that it needs. What's the presets? Okay, we got a good number of presets going on here. Okay, and it looks like it is, ooh, okay, it is scalable. Nice, okay. So we can go up to 150 in scale. Look how nice and big that is on the screen. I like that. Okay, so other than just the aesthetics of how it looks and how it appears, what does it sound like? So I'm going to go ahead and place it here. Let me bypass it first so you can kind of hear the vocal that I'll be working with right now. Now, this was recorded rather well, but there is a lot of sibilance that's going on here. So take a listen to this. Let me hop over to the desktop here.
I just want to take my time and say,
so as you can see, the sibilance in that area is definitely in need of some taming. It's not like over the top bad, but it's enough to where it is detracting from the actual performance itself. So let's turn on the T-De-Esser and let's just put this thing through its paces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring up this bigger screen so you can kind of see me tweaking the knobs here a little bit easier. And let's just go ahead and I'm going to actually loop that section. And then we're just going to kind of tweak this thing until we can get a good sounding, hopefully natural sounding de-esser.
I just want to take my time and say, you alone are worthy of my praise. I just want to take my time and say,
okay, it's not doing too much right now.
You alone are worthy of my praise.
Okay, so by using the audition button there, I was able to hear exactly what it is attempting to de-ess. Now I'm going to enable this look ahead. And then what I want to do is go ahead and add a little bit of saturation to that so that hopefully it'll round off that high-end nastiness there that I don't want. And then I think I'll switch this back down to high to sort of tighten in that range between 5K and 10K, it looks like. And let's just see how that works.
I just want to take my time and say,
okay,
you alone are worthy of my praise. I just want to take my time and say,
okay.
you alone are
Turn up the
worthy
intensity.
of my praise.
Okay, so it's definitely, it is de-essing, but it's not like over the top crazy, which that's good. Let me turn up the quality here to 16 times and see if we can get something just a little bit more, a little more gooder. That's what I'm looking for.
I just want to take my time and say.
Okay, that actually sounded really good. Let me A-B that. So let me bring this down to just that one phrase that has a lot more of the essing, and check this out.
I just want to take my time and say.
Okay, without.
I just want to take my time and say.
And with.
I just want to take my time and say.
Okay, so right out of the gate, that's pretty stinking transparent. That's actually, that's impressive. Okay, so I need to know a little bit more about this plugin. Let me go over to the website here and let's pull this up. I want to learn a little bit more about this. So, okay, so this is the imager. Oh, wow, they have a lot of stuff here. Okay, so here's what we're actually looking at right now. The T-De-Esser Plus is free. The T-De-Esser is free, but the one that they sent me is the T-De-Esser Pro, and it is $90. So let's check it out. Let's see what the website has to say about it. They've got some sound examples here. That's nice. Okay, cool. Here we go. This actually gives you a little bit more audition section, saturation control, saturation filter. I want to know what that saturation filter is actually doing. This option allows you to add saturation only to the specific selected high frequency range. Very cool. Unique color and texture to the sound, helping the de-esser in some cases to make a smoother sound. Yeah, that's definitely what I was looking for. So that's cool too. And then the look ahead, see the input signal before it's processed. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, it does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. So let's go back now to the plugin, and I want to actually overdo it and then use this mix knob here to actually see if I can dial it in to where it even sounds even more transparent. So I'm going to overdo it first and then mix it back down to maybe like 60% or something like that. So let's check this.
I just want to take my time and say.
Okay, so that's pretty overdone.
I just want to take my time and say. I just want to take my time and say. I just want to take my time and say. You alone are worthy of my praise, Holy One, perfect Lamb, Christ alone.
Okay, that sounds really
The
good.
great I am.
Yeah, I'm definitely impressed with what it did on that female vocal. Let's see if we can utilize this on something else, like maybe a synth, some drum overheads. I guarantee you this has got more under the hood than just for vocals. So let's go ahead and hop over to some different sound examples and check that out. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to use the T-De-Esser Pro on some live drums. I could very well just EQ the overhead right and left channels, but in actuality, if I just put this one plug-in on the drums bus and I can salvage how that the cymbals are sounding, it would actually not only be easier, but it may even sound better in the long run. I wouldn't have to keep juggling back and forth between two different channels. So let's go ahead and give it a listen, see what we can do. As you can see, here are the live drums, and this is where the cymbal crashes are getting just a little bit much. Not too awful bad, but let's go ahead and see if I just dial this down just a little bit more, if this will actually catch that sort of loud crash that you're getting there. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm going to turn on this look ahead now, turn the quality up, and let's give that a listen. Wow. Okay, so this is before and after. That was actually really quick in order to dial that in. And if I wanted to, I could even, take the mix down just a hair. That's pretty amazing. That's wow. Okay. So definitely useful on some drum overheads. Already liking what I'm hearing. Okay, last example. And by the way, all these examples that have been given today, the multi-tracks for these can be found inside the VIP membership area. So if you would like to mix these songs for yourselves, add them to your portfolio, and be able to pitch them to clients so that you can get more work, head on over to the link that's in the description or tap the ticker in the upper right-hand corner of your screen now to learn more about how you too can become a VIP member. Now we're going to go ahead and try this plugin on some horns. Now this is how it sounds by itself. The high-end pitch of that horn is just a little bit too much. So I'm going to switch the processing frequency range to high end, turn this down until I actually hear a difference. Before. After. Okay, now let's hear that in context with the mix. We're going to go ahead and bypass it first. Okay, so it definitely massages them back into the mix just a little bit more, makes them more of a supporting element instead of something that just stands out, jumps out at you. So does it pass the test? Yes, I think it definitely passes the test. So use the link in the upper right-hand corner of your screen now, or follow the link that's in the description if you'd like to enter into a drawing where you could win one of these for free. All right, question of the day. Did you find this plugin useful? And did you actually hear the difference that it was making? And was it pleasing to your ears? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how you would use this plugin in your productions. And if you're the winner, go ahead and submit a song to the monthly song contest where you've actually used it in that song, and let me know in the comment section when we're live that you've used that plugin. Until next time, remember that we can dream alone, we can even create alone, but together we can achieve so much more.